Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Barroom Boys. I'm Mondo here with Beav and Hodska. Today is Wednesday, so it's the Wednesday episode. Quick update. First, we have Hodska who has to do his ice punishment. So get ready to go, Hod. And while he's doing it, I'll talk.
He's already going.
Yeah. We have a big announcement. So this Friday and next Monday, we will not be doing episodes. I will be out of town since I do a lot of the editing and design stuff. We figured it'd be best just to skip these two. And then next Wednesday, we will come back and we will do, the trivia we missed and catch up on all the major news stories. On top of that, today, Beav has a fantasy draft live on the episode as Hodska gets his number 2 done. So we'll be helping Beav draft live on the show. It's going to be a great time to watch. We'll try our best not to fuck him over. And Hodska just finished his second ice. So good job on the way to finish your punishment.
That might have been the quickest completed challenge that we've ever had on this show.
Oh, 100%.
Hey, bro, I don't fuck around when it comes to alcohol. You know that.
We should have made it 4 ices.
But on today's episode, we do have the LIV Tour, kind of that expansion after the PGA season ended. We also have NFL roster updates as the 53-man roster is officially set today. And we also have a couple NBA stories thrown in the mix, just to give you a little update on what's going on over there. All of this will be wrapped up with a snake draft for the best fast food chains, which you do not want to miss. It is a good draft. But
hey, let's not forget this week we have college football.
Yeah.
We also do have college football
matchups this weekend.
That is correct. Todd, I know you were talking about potentially doing a little basement tour.
I mean, I can for the boys, yeah.
A basement tour for the boys.
All right.
Yeah, we don't see basements in Florida.
Yeah, so basement. Okay, there's the stairs.
Oh, yeah.
Down.
Worse.
There. The couch.
Very comfortable couch, yeah. Good size TV. Nice little
nice.
globe.
Yeah.
Really cool globe you got there.
Then you got this shit over there, random stuff.
Yeah.
Floor pillow.
Ices. Where I did where I record.
Yep.
Ball table. Speaker. Then you come in here, you got the gym.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
All right. You got this shit. Outback slider. Then you got my dad's bike, my mom's Peloton, the treadmill, the old TV setup. And then you got the little bar thing. And
wow.
The wine room in there.
Poland Spring. Yeah, we don't get Poland Spring in Florida either.
Yeah. And then we got the Oakley cabinet. My dad was once sponsored.
Man.
So, yeah.
That's incredible.
That basement, I'm not going to lie, it exceeded my expectations.
Definitely. It definitely did.
Yeah.
So
it's the hangout spot.
I mean, that's
I would never go upstairs.
Room.
Yeah, you got
I'd be down there all the time.
You literally got everything I need. I think I'm down here probably from 7 o'clock until whenever I go to bed. Just hanging, watching TV, playing video games or something, and then I come out here, work out. So it's like perfect.
Yeah.
Very cool. So Beav, obviously big news in the golf world. I'll kind of intro it and then you can take off with it. So with the PGA season coming to a close, the LIV Tour expanded their roster. So they now pick up Cam Smith, who's the number 2 golfer in the world. Joaquin Niemann, who's the 19th golfer. Harold Varner III, who's the 46th ranked. Cameron Triangle is the 55th. Mark Leishman, who's the 62nd. And Anirban Lahiri, 92nd.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
You'd be surprised, Mondo. Anirban Lahiri actually lives in Jupiter. So not too far.
Shit, really?
You guys are neighbors and you fucked up his name.
Hey, look. I'll apologize to him.
But yeah, so we talked about this on the last episode. We knew that Monday was the day when we were going to see a lot of exile to the LIV Tour. Yep. Cam Smith, not surprising at all. We all saw it coming. He said, I'll be honest,
before
it was the money. Yeah, the surprising one is Harold Varner. I've been a fan of his for a while. We have each other on social media. You know, he's been around. He hasn't won anything on the PGA Tour yet, so I really thought he was going to stick around, try to get his first win. Same to be said about Cameron Tringali, also never won. I believe Cameron Tringali is the highest earning player in PGA Tour history to never win. So
Yeah, you
that's
mean Cameron Triangle?
Cameron
Yeah, that's Cameron Triangle, bro.
Yeah, you're not the only one that made that mistake. But yeah, you know, I mean, the LIV Tour,
Education, bro.
the LIV Tour, I mean, with the players that they have now, I mean, they have some credibility, right? They have, you know, former world number ones. They have major winners. I believe saw a stat they have 12 out of the last 24 major championship winners. So that's impressive. The PGA Tour has the other 12, so it's pretty much split down the line. Many argue that the majors are the only tournament that matters, but it's so interesting because LIV has a player payroll of like it's got to be pushing $1 billion by now. Yet they don't have a TV deal, right? And they missed out on a big signing. They didn't get Hideki Matsuyama, which they were offering him upwards of like $350 million. And you know, you might not think of Hideki Matsuyama as like a big name, but in Japan, he's like Ichiro in Japan. He's a superstar. Whenever he comes to America, any tournament he plays in, he has like a dozen Asian journalists and like camera crews filming him. He has an interpreter that he travels with, and it's just like a flood. Like his crowd follows him everywhere he goes. So he's huge in Japan. If LIV would have gotten him, they would have, you know, gotten more Asian exposure. Yeah, they got an Indian, but I don't think anybody plays golf in India, so it's not like that matters. But Hideki, that's a good gain for the PGA, or a good keep, I should say, for the PGA Tour. But they lost some good players today, and there's a tournament this week in Boston for the LIV Golf Tour. We'll see how it goes. Tune in on fucking YouTube if you want to see that. But I'm still not a fan of the format. I think the team names are ridiculous. I think there's still like enough has-beens or enough no names on the LIV Tour to make it a factor. But yeah, we'll see the action this weekend. We'll see what happens. I mean, there's guys that are going to get paid this weekend no matter what. You look at a guy like Pat Perez, who's on the Four Aces team, hasn't won in like 10 years. He's like a 45-year-old scrub. He hasn't. I don't even think he has a round under par in like the 3 tournaments that he's played, but he's banked like $5 million. So that's a perfect example of how the LIV Tour can go wrong, where a guy who sucks and would probably not even keep his card on the PGA Tour is absolutely cashing out on LIV Golf.
Yeah.
So it's interesting, but
and just like that, Beav's fantasy draft has started. We will keep you updated with all the live picks. He has pick number 9, so he has a little while before he gets up. But Beav, I have a very important question to ask you. You said that
that was great, bro.
You and Varner follow each other on social media. Does this mean you support the LIV Tour now?
Look, I support Harold Varner wherever he goes. The other guys that left, fuck them. But Harold Varner, I mean, that's the guy. He's cool. Like you gotta know him. He's got some swag. He's sponsored by Jordan. He knows Michael Jordan. Apparently, Michael Jordan convinced him to stay on the PGA Tour, but it was just the money that
worked.
That did it. Yeah, it didn't work. But you know, Harold Varner lives in Charlotte. Michael Jordan owns the Hornets, so you know they got a little connection there.
Yeah.
But no, as of now, I'm still a fan of Harold Varner. We'll see if he continues to view my Snapchat stories. I haven't posted in a while, but I think the last one I posted, he viewed it. It was like something about me moving out of the house or something.
That's hype.
Yeah, you hate to see it. Cam Smith, man, oh man, he's gonna get a lot of hate whenever he comes back into America and plays in like the majors and whatever. I think all the guys are, but
yeah, they all are.
Crazy times.
Are they
I'm
still
excited to
banned
hear
from
like
the
the chants
majors?
on the box.
What do you say, Mondo?
Are they still banned from majors or no?
So the thing is, like Cam Smith and the guys that have won majors. So once you win a major, one of the 4 majors, you get an exemption into all 4 of the majors for the next 5 years.
Yeah.
Guys like Cam Smith, the Brookses, the Brysons, the DJs, they're exempt into the majors for the next couple of years, so they don't have to worry about that. The fringe guys and the guys that haven't won majors, their fate is in the hands of each of the 4 majors. I guess are going to decide that on their own. The Masters is in April. That's the next major. They have yet to make a decision on it. So if the Masters comes out and says something, I mean, my opinion is that the other majors will follow whatever the hell the Masters decides to do because it's Augusta National. You know what I mean? So, yeah, the guys that are exempt, they'll be fine. Another issue is the world ranking points. And right now, the guys that are playing in the LIV Golf Tour, they're not getting official world golf ranking points. So their ranking has just been slipping and slipping and slipping. And you also need to have I believe a top 50 in the world to be exempted the major. So guys that haven't played on the PGA Tour or, official world golf ranking sponsored event in weeks, months, they've just been slipping. And that's probably the forefront issue, to be honest, because April is, months away, but these guys need to keep their rankings, keep their status somewhere.
Yep.
Yo, how sick would it be if like all the LIV guys came on the PGA majors and they wore like all black as like a funeral for the PGA Tour? That would be so sick.
I'm excited to hear like the T-box chants that people do for the LIV Plus like golfers to see if they were like, say they were in the Masters and you're like on the first tee and it's like, okay, Dustin Johnson, he tees off. I want to hear the chants.
Yeah. Also,
fuck you.
It'll be interesting to tune in on, for those of you, the 5,000 people who plan on tuning in and watching the LIV Golf Tournament on YouTube. It's in Boston, so the fans are going to be crazy. They're going to be loud. Who knows? They might say some, they might talk some shit about Saudi Arabia or, some of the players that moved. They could be LIV Golf fans and not do that. But I think there's going to be some chirps from the crowd that you're going to audibly hear on YouTube. It's going to be funny. So we'll check back next week and see what happened.
Yeah. You on the clock yet, Beav?
I actually have the next pick. Oh, I'm on the clock.
Who are we looking at?
What timing?
All right, pick number
Hold
9.
on. Here's what we'll do. I'll give you the ability to screen share.
All right.
And then we'll help you.
Cool. All right, can y'all see?
Yeah.
I think I gotta take Najee.
I think you got to take Najee.
Yeah, Najee's the move. Swing it back around with Diggs.
But Kamara, Saints got Jameis.
Najee's
Najee is the move, bro.
Najee.
Yeah, Najee.
Who's it back around with Diggs? Trust.
Who's Pittsburgh's quarterback?
It's Mitch Trubisky, the MVP.
Yeah. So they're just Kenny Pickett's the backup until further notice.
Yeah, and if it's PPR, Najee had that one game last year where he had like 19 catches. He like broke the record from
Najee is a great PPE. He gets a lot of receptions.
Yeah.
Kamara does too. So next pick, I'm thinking of Stephon. Honestly, I think he's the best option. Or Devontae. Devontae's gonna get snagged.
Yeah.
I think Stephon Diggs is your move here.
I do too. Oh wow.
Wow, I can get Kamara and Najee, or I can get Devontae, bro.
I still like Diggs.
I like Diggs over Devontae. I think Kamara could still be suspended. You never know at the NFL these days because they take forever to release their suspensions. But I like the Diggs pick.
Yeah, at this point,
you'll have a solid wide receiver.
Solid RB2.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're just gonna go with Diggs.
It's a solid team.
Right. Now unshare your screen.
Now unshare.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's actually a perfect segue into kind of what I wanted to talk about next. So with preseason coming to the close, we have now locked in our 53-man roster. Yes, I know there are hundreds of moves that have been made. I'm going to talk about a couple. We'll get our opinions out there.
Yeah.
But I know that there are a lot of moves, so I may not hit all of them. So if you're watching, comment below and we'll respond to it. But I get it. First, the Raiders waived their former first-round pick from 2021, Alex Leatherwood.
Yep, I saw that, and I think the funny thing was the alert that popped up was the they waived him, and they said all 32 NFL teams said no to him for
Said
trade
no.
offers.
Really hate to see it. What was it? Was it like personal issues?
It's got to be like he's uncoachable.
Out of shape?
Yeah,
Something?
it's got to be something like off the field, because he was what, first round pick?
He's a beast.
Yeah,
I think he's a top 10.
Last year.
Yeah, like yeah, he was very high prospect even in college and then in the NFL. So yeah, it's got to be off the field shit.
Gotta be.
There's no other way, unless like I personally have not looked at Alex Leatherwood highlights in the NFL. So maybe he gave up a fuck ton of sacks or something like that, but that can't be it. Like he's a rookie at that point, so it's got to be
Yeah.
something.
He played every game last year, started in every game last season. That's interesting. 2-time national champion at Bama.
Yeah,
Out of the league pretty quick.
he'll get picked up by somewhere, I bet.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely on a cheap contract though.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy.
I could like I am a Patriots fan, so it's kind of biased, but I could picture Bill picking him up and just whipping him into shape.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Like what he tried to do to Josh Gordon, but then realized that it's Josh Gordon and no one else.
Patriot way.
do
Hey,
what
so
Josh
Josh Gordon also got cut today by Kansas City Chiefs.
Mhm.
That makes sense, because he's gotten cut by probably what, 10 teams now.
Oh yeah,
That's
a lot of fucking teams have cut him.
Yeah.
Wow. Hey, let me just say, somebody in my draft took Zach Ertz, pick 19.
What the?
kidding me?
Who is this draft? Is it with your boys from back home?
It's with like 4 of my boys from back home. The other people I don't know.
Ah,
It's like 5 of my boys. Yeah.
I don't even think Zach Ertz is a top 10 tight end.
Yeah, so viewers, keep an eye out for a Big Dog Media Fantasy Football League. We'll do a draft live for the episode. You guys will all get to see it. You'll probably get to see it from my POV. It'll be pretty cool. It'll be a good time. So just stay tuned for that.
Well, we probably got to do it next week, considering the season starts a week from Thursday.
Yeah, I mean, we have like 4 different drafts we have to do still.
Yeah.
So that's just one of them.
Yeah.
But next big roster move, our boy CJ Gardner-Johnson is now an Eagle. Shout out to him. This man's going to be flying as a DB, and I'm so excited to see him do it. I love it. I think it's a great move out of Philly. They're definitely bolstering the defense.
I think the Eagles have made a lot of like moves this offseason in particular, and I think this is kind of like the cherry on top. He's a young DB. I think he plays. I think they're playing him strong safety, but he's got a lot of potential. He's fast. He's gotten some off the field issues, mainly kind of on the field too. He was fighting a lot with the Saints, so I feel like that's kind of why they were opening to trade him.
He had somebody swing at him on the field.
Yeah,
he got into Tom Brady's face a good bit.
Yeah,
he's starting to assert himself as like one of the leaders of that Saints defense.
He fits into Philly perfectly with the Philadelphia scumbag reputation.
Yeah, I thought he fit super well at New Orleans though.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Well, you got to keep in mind that the Saints also picked up Tyrann Mathieu.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
That probably had something to do with him getting out of there.
Yeah.
But, it's a great move out of the Eagles. This man is going to be a beast. He's already a young superstar. He's going to keep getting better.
Yeah. I like that move.
Yeah. Next, we have the Vikings waiving Kellen Mond. Not really shocking news here. Kirk Cousins, obviously their guy, but,
Kirk's
man has 4 letters of my last name. I gotta throw some respect out to him,
Yeah. I mean, Kirk's getting up there though in terms of age. I feel like he's been in the league for a while because people forget that he was once on the Washington Redskins before the Vikings. And they said Kellen Mond was the future there. So, but I guess not. They'll probably are going to take their chances on like either tanking and trying to get like a Bryce Young or a CJ Stroud in the next draft to pair him up with Jefferson.
Man, I forgot that Bryce Young is going into the draft next year. He's the perfect NFL quarterback. Any team would just bend over backwards for him.
Yeah, and I could picture the Vikings trying to go after him. Kirk's on the way out, and him and Jefferson for the next 15 years would be disgusting.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So other QB news, Jimmy G is staying with San Fran.
I'm actually shocked at that.
I
one.
am stunned.
Yeah.
I could not believe it when I saw that. That was
Beav,
insane.
I want to know your opinions because he was linked to the Giants a little bit too.
Yeah,
Before.
well, I want to shout out that guy in our Twitter comments who said he was going to go to the Jets for sure. What a cold take that was, looking back on it. But yeah, the rumors to the Giants, I don't think they were ever really serious. So
Yeah.
it's not like I feel some type of way about it. I mean, it's going to be very interesting to see how the year develops with him as the NFL's highest paid backup and Trey Lance, an unproven starter. And we'll see how that dynamic kind of plays out when they start, going through the adversities of the season.
I think they're still going to go with like the Trey Lance is still young, so we're going to give him the shot as a starter. If he does like bad a couple weeks, maybe we'll throw in Jimmy G for a game or two to fire up Trey Lance more. Or if Trey Lance gets hurt, safety, because he's kind of a quarterback that's a mobile guy that could go down easily.
Yeah, but at least the Niners know, they have good quarterback insurance. They have a very quality backup quarterback. They are paying him a lot of money, but
yeah,
it's a bad spot to be in.
I mean, he'll be gone next year, I bet.
Yeah, worst comes to worst, they find a way to trade him in the middle of the year.
Yeah, exactly. They trade bait for someone that needs a quarterback or someone like, say, I don't know, Lamar Jackson goes down and they have whoever the fuck is the backup in Baltimore. They could easily trade probably get like a 4th or 5th round pick for him.
Yeah. So next big news, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Dameon Pierce is the RB1 for the Houston Texans. Let's fucking go. That's my dog right there.
Pause.
Beav, share the screen. Let's go. We're switching it over to the Beav cam. Beav, what do we got here?
All right. So, a lot of picks have come and gone since.
Get Javonte as an RB2 right now.
I could get Javonte as an RB2. I could also get Zeke as an RB2.
I like Javonte, bro. Low key.
I like Javonte too.
Who's their RB2?
Hold on. No. Don't take Javonte. Najee's got a week 9 bye as well.
Oh, that's true.
Wow, that's genius.
I like AJ Brown there as well.
I also like DJ Moore.
AJ
Brown has the same bye week as Diggs though.
Mike Williams guaranteed to have 40 week 1.
I think DJ Moore is a good pick, especially with Baker. He's definitely going to ball out early in the season because Baker's trying to slaughter the Browns.
Yeah.
So you could trade him if anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's also a stand-up dude. You see the way he de-escalated that argument that took stands a few weeks ago?
Yeah, I like that pick, Beav.
All right, I'll go with DJ Moore.
And you can't go wrong with this next pick either.
Somebody already did Kyle Pitts.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yep, it looks like it was 2 picks ahead of you. Guap took Herbert. Wow.
Honestly, scary Terry, bro. He's got an upgraded QB.
Yeah, I had him last year and he disappointed me. Yes,
but now he has a better QB. Not much better, but better.
He is wide receiver 1. He would be a solid little flex there.
Javonte though, round 4, Javonte Williams. I haven't seen him fall that low. And so he's on bye week.
You're gonna have to find a bunch of. Javonte's a good pick. You just need more running backs on your bench.
I do. I need running backs.
Yeah, if you could get that team right there, if you get like a Javonte Williams, even I'm not that high on Cam Akers, but Javonte Williams, AJ Brown, or Terry McLaurin, that's a solid first 5. And the running backs do fall off after those.
Mm-hmm. All right. A Gucci
Javonte it is.
Long time.
Oh, no way this man's just gonna auto pick Javonte, right?
Nah, he just took Herbert, so he's definitely there.
Oh, he took AJ Brown. All right, that makes it even easier.
Okay, yeah, we're going Javonte.
Dude, that's a solid squad right there.
Yeah.
DJ Moore, I mean, did he have 1,000 yards last year?
DJ Moore did have 1,000 yards last year. He had, I had him last year in fantasy in a couple leagues. So he only had 4 touchdowns, but that was just Darnold throwing him. But he did have like 87 receptions or something like that, high 80s, low 90s. So
Okay.
PPR monster.
Yeah, he's he
And
helped
he's
me
got
win
an
my
upgrade.
fantasy or our fantasy league. What, freshman year, sophomore
Yeah.
year,
Yeah.
sophomore year.
Sophomore.
DJ Moore, the goat.
The infamous DJ Moore trade.
Yeah,
Yeah.
league altering.
Who was it for? It was for Larry Fitzgerald, right?
No, it was.
What was the Larry
I
Fitz
get.
one?
I got David Johnson for. I forget. I got David Johnson for like 2 players that were starting on Greg's team. But then David Johnson was hurt like the entire year. It was terrible. But I picked up DJ Moore because he dropped him in the trade.
Oh,
So I picked him up off waivers, and then he became my wide receiver 2 all year. And then I just ran everybody.
yeah.
But yeah, it looked like a pretty bad trade rate, but it wasn't. I got smoked in that deal, aside from picking up DJ Moore.
Oh wow, Darren Wallers is deep on the board. He's gonna go. He's gonna be hitting. Kittle still up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, snag a tight end with your next pick, and
I
then
mean, when
maybe
they
a QB.
When they took Zach Ertz in the 2nd round, I mean, you figured like, those guys are still going to be there.
So I guess the top 2 tight ends in my league were Ertz and Pitts.
Nah, it had to be.
Oh, Mark Andrews and
Oh,
Travis
Mark Andrews.
Kelsey were there somewhere.
I
I
saw Kelsey
promise.
go on your screen 1st round. He was the pick after you who took Najee.
Okay.
Any
let's
other
go.
NFL news, Mondo?
That's all we're going to talk about for NFL, unless you guys have more stories.
Not really. I mean, it'll be interesting because you figure next week's episode of Hard Knocks is just going to spill everything.
Oh, yeah. I'm excited for it.
Yeah.
It's going to be a banger.
It'd also be the last one. You got 2 more Hard Knocks left this week and next week. So,
So, yeah, let's hop on over to NBA. Couple stories out of there. First, we'll start with kind of a sadder one. Mr. John Wall, Clipper point guard, recently considered suicide. Horrible story. I feel terrible for the man.
yeah.
If you're ever struggling, please reach out to someone. It's never worth it.
Or go watch John Wall's high school mixtape because that shit
Yeah.
is legendary.
Where's he from?
But
Chicago.
it's never worth it.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's just sad. Like, I mean, his career has had a lot of ups and downs and hurdles. And I guess, yeah, like I wouldn't be mentally there if I was in his position. He's only played probably like 4 or 5 full seasons after being in the league for 10 years. So
Yeah, he was in Houston. I feel like Houston was just so bad for him.
yeah.
This
So
is his
bad
year
for
to
him.
come back. This is it. Like,
I mean, he's
he's
still
coming
making
back
like
strong.
what? I think he's still making 35 years.
45. I think it's
Yeah.
like 40 something.
Yeah, it's still ridiculous. So you got that going for you, John. Prove all the haters wrong. Prove yourself wrong. Let's go.
We're definitely a John Wall fan club on this podcast.
Yeah.
That's for sure. So next, let's move over to free agency news. Not really much going on right now. The Nets signed Markieff Morris, another big man for him, or I guess like kind of stretch, but not really big news for the Nets. He's not going to play that much.
He might start at center for them, right?
Think
Who's their starting center right now? Is it Claxton?
don't they have
Blake Griffin? Claxton?
they have Blake.
I feel like he would start
Who's the
there.
other guy.
DeAndre Jordan, do they still have him?
That's what I was thinking.
I don't know. I don't really give a shit about the Nets. We
Yeah.
sucked before, so
LaMarcus Aldridge.
oh yeah, that guy who came out of retirement just to play on that team to get
He's gotta
swept.
be
by the
40
Celtics.
years old. LaMarcus Aldridge.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, and the final little, free agency news we have coming out of New York, Beav's team, the Knicks, have re-signed RJ Barrett for a 4-year, $120 million extension.
I also saw rumors that they did this and signed this extension to try to make Donovan Mitchell more affordable for them.
How?
That's the alert I got, and it was like with this contract, it'll be a much even trade in terms of salary cap for Mitchell and Barrett, like for a package, if that makes sense.
I mean, I feel like that's the same type of thinking that fucked him over in the Zion draft.
Yeah, I think so too. It was just funny to see like, oh, they re-signed RJ Barrett, and then like 10 minutes later, I get an alert on my phone while I'm working that Knicks and whatever Utah is still in talks for Barrett and Mitchell trade after Barrett signed the extension. So who knows?
Yeah, who knows? We could wake up tomorrow and Donovan Mitchell could be a Knick, or
Yeah.
wake up tomorrow and we're paying RJ Barrett and Jalen Brunson $250 million. And
Yeah.
I say the second's definitely more likely.
one option is better than the other.
Yeah.
Beav, I mean, that front office is.
I
in
mean, they
shambles,
just need
bro.
they just need a star.
They need a
star.
fucking star.
They
So
need a
bad.
star. They got some good supporting pieces.
His dad works for the Mets. Big Mets fan, loves New York. The city's the market for him. He was in Utah. He was playing in Salt Lake, Utah.
You know what the Knicks need to do? Honestly, start planning for the 2024 draft. Draft Bronny. And then LeBron will come to the Knicks.
Yeah, and then in 2 years,
LeBron would love to play in New York at MSG, one of the biggest venues in the world in terms of it's the mecca of basketball.
Yo, so apparently LeBron also wants to play with Bryce now.
Yeah.
That's
So
what he
start
meant.
planning for the Knicks need to start planning for the future, and LeBron will just come. Like it doesn't matter. He'll go for like a penny. The man's
You
made
draft him, he will come.
a man made like $1 billion.
Pretty much.
He doesn't need money.
Unbelievable.
I don't know. The Knicks will Nick. They've been bad for the last 30 years. Why would they be good this year? I'm just used to it at this point.
Yeah. I mean, I know this is, we just talked about, I brought it in like the Bronny and stuff, but this is kind of an interesting take. Do you think a team in 2024 would take Bronny like 1 or 2 overall when he definitely doesn't like deserve to be there, but just in hopes that like LeBron has openly said that he wants to play with Bronny, and so a trade would work where basically with the second pick he gets Bronny and LeBron?
Yes.
Or would you take him where he should probably go, and right now it's looking like he'd probably go late first?
Beav Cam, it's Beav's pick in the draft. Let's send it over to Beav. Here we go.
All right, we're on the clock, baby.
What tight end and QBs are available?
I see a pick that you should go for right now. No hesitation.
Nobody. There's
Wait,
no
scroll
time.
up. Scroll
Yeah,
up.
you're right. Hawkinson?
Not yet.
That's a little. Zach Ertz is
Zach
right
Ertz is
there.
still there, you dumbass.
Who did it say drafted Ertz, bro? There's a team named Ertz.
Jalen Hurts. Yeah, Ertz probably drafted some.
No, the team name is my ball Zach Ertz.
Yeah, so yeah, they drafted some. They didn't draft Zach. Dude, I saw someone that you should definitely snag considering your running back depth. I think you should snag Travis Etienne.
I agree, but also I think you should fill out the rest of your lineup.
But that could be a flex option right now, though. And he's on bye week 9. Or he's not bye week 9, so he'll be a fill-in.
Yeah,
I would still take Breece Hall over him.
Really?
He's on the Jets, dude. In PPR, I feel like Etienne.
Taking ETN, I need the running backs.
That's fair.
Okay.
All right, ETN will be the flex for now.
Get yourself a QB.
Yeah, it's QB time next round.
Or I saw some Kyler, but the new COD's coming out, so I'd avoid Kyler.
I could pick up a solid tight end.
I feel like Hawkinson will stay though, because you just looking at it, it feels like 7 tight ends have been off the board already. So like 3 more teams will need tight ends, and you can either get Hawkinson, Goddard, even Dawson Knox is there lower, who's good.
Yeah. Okay.
Mike Gesicki's a beast. He's just
I
hurt
feel
all
like-
year.
I feel like you can wait there. And I feel
Oh,
like,
bro.
like
Yeah,
Lamar.
we're loaded. This could be a Lamar MVP season
Yeah.
if
Bro, if you take Lamar there, Lamar, Najee, Javante, Diggs, Moore, and Etienne in your first 6 picks, that's disgusting. That's gross.
well, thank you.
Then you take like tight end receiver next rounds, you're chilling.
Oh wait, no, I'm on the clock in 1 pick. Why am I leaving?
I think we know who you're picking.
Yeah. Oh, Kittle got picked before.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Damn, that is tough.
Yeah.
Someone took
Dalton
Dalton.
Scholes. I like him this year. I could see him being Josh Jacobs, interesting pick. I guess.
David Montgomery, that's an interesting one too.
Shout out Lip.
All right, yeah. So screw the NFL. We have college football this weekend.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we got Ohio State, Notre Dame. So Notre Dame will be 0-1 by the time we record our next podcast.
We got
Gators will be 1-0. They will have smoked Utah.
Yeah, the Gators will. I don't know about smoke, but I think they'll get the better of them. I think home field advantage is going to be.
They're smoking the Utes pack, bro. They are smoking the Utes pack.
I like that where the underdogs were +2 right now in terms of the spread at home versus the number 17 Utah in the country. 90,000 sold out swamp. Billy Napier's first game with the new staff. I think we're gonna go all.
It's
All
not
right,
even
boys.
17, Hod. They're the number 7. We're gonna
said
smoke a
7.
top 10 team week 1.
Yeah, I said 7. Did I say
Uh,
17? I meant
yeah.
7 if I did.
It's okay. I forgive you.
I just snagged Lamar. I think we're chilling.
Okay.
Yeah, the team's disgusting.
So, gentlemen, are we ready for this snake draft?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, today's snake draft is the best fast food chains draft. Obviously, you know how this works now. 5 rounds. So I won last draft, which was the best worst college mascots.
Mhm.
And so this week's order will be, or I guess episode. Hod, you'll go 1.
Okay.
Beav will put you at 2. And I'll round out with the 3.
Yep.
So Hod, take it away.
Just pull up my list. All right. So my 1-1, I feel like it's got to be in your first round. I think it's unanimously loved by everyone. I don't know if I've met a single person that hasn't liked this fast food place. There's one flaw about it. The only flaw is it's closed on Sundays.
Yep.
Taking Chick-fil-A.
I mean, I feel like that's the 1-1. Like everyone's
Chick-fil-A is 1-1 for sure. Well, if that's 1-1, this might be 1-2 or 1-1B. You're in and out very quickly. You get a large portion for under $10, which is kind of all you're asking for. You can eat it every single day and not get sick of it. Switch it up a little bit if you want, maybe not. I'm talking about Chipotle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that's everyone's 1-2.
Chipotle and Chipotle gotta be 1A and 1B. Like honestly, they're like kids. You don't love one over the other. You love them all the same.
So I am gonna take a chicken place, and it's my go-to road trip. And that's Zaxby's. Bro, I love Zaxby's. I'll eat that shit every time I hit the road. It's just top tier food every time. They got good everything.
I had it in my tier 2. It's a good pick.
Next, when you think of burger places, there's a lot of good spots to pick from. But there is one that is universally well known as the top of the top when it comes to burgers.
Mhm.
I'm not making this up. If you've had it, you know it's true. And that's Shake Shack.
Yeah. Yep. That was my 3rd pick. Yeah. Shake Shack is undefeated. I've been to the original so many times.
Okay, maybe it's just me. I've been to one Shake Shack. They got one in like Boca, but it was like very expensive.
It's
literally the best fast food burger you'll have.
It's on par in terms of prices with Five Guys.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like because Five Guys, no one gets like a plain cheeseburger or something like that. You get toppings, and toppings there are like
With the
extra
double, with the
50 cents.
fries and the
Yeah,
shake,
exactly.
toppings. Yeah, I see. Okay, yeah. So thanks for saying that, Hod, because that's actually my next pick is Five Guys. You talk about a quality burger. I mean, bro, you talk about fries that just like melt in your mouth. You got, first of all, they load up on the fries. That's like all you can ask for when you go to a fast food chain is to just get more food than you paid for. And Five Guys, sometimes it can get a little pricey, but the most part, man, that's a great burger and even better fries. Top tier fries.
Yeah.
Fries alone are probably the reason why they're second overall, or for me at least, my team.
Yeah. With my second pick, I think this is the only fast food establishment of this cuisine that's basically well known and that you would go to if you're in the mood for this. I'm talking Panda Express.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't go to unless it's Asian Walk in Gainesville. Shout out Asian Walk, but that's not fast food. So, but Panda is, if I'm craving, you know. My third pick, kind of like you, Mondo. Road trips from UF. There's only one stop we make at. And that's Cookout.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, Cookout.
The tray is at Cookout. You get 4 things, and it's great.
It's incredible.
It's incredible. For like $8, you get like a burger, hush puppies, fries, and like some sort anything. Like a quesadilla. It's awesome.
Beav?
Yeah, so my next pick, I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna go with the sandwich spot that makes that has the freshest meat, the best bread. You're in and out super quick.
Is it Arby's?
You just shove it. No, it's like a sub place. We're gonna go Jersey Mike's on this one.
Yeah.
Jersey Mike's subs, delicious.
Thank God you went that route. I was gonna flame you if you went Jimmy John's, bro.
Yeah.
Oh hell no! There's a difference.
I was gonna flame you, dog.
Hell no.
Okay.
Jimmy John's, though, I will say, probably the fastest fast food that we're all gonna say. I mean, you're in and out, and like as soon as you finish your order, your sandwich is pretty much fucking done.
Yeah.
It's
Oh yeah,
impressive.
they're always so quick.
Yeah.
But it's not always the tastiest shit. It's all cold food.
Yep.
So I'm gonna take it to a different route. And it's pretty much the only spot of this genre that's fast food, and that is Wingstop. I
Yeah.
can't really think of another wing place that's like fast food.
Yeah.
So I'd say Wingstop's probably like the 1-1 in terms of wings.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna partner that with the greatest fast food pizza place on the planet, and that's Domino's.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
get-
I
you
thought you were
get-
gonna fuck that one up, bro.
You
I thought you were gonna come through with like a Pizza Hut.
pasta, wings, you get fucking strombolis, you get calzone, you get all kinds of shit there. So it's not just a pizza place, it's like a place of heaven, bro. It really is.
Yeah. All right. So my next pick, this might be controversial, but I hope that y'all are on board with this pick. It's just a classic stop, especially late at night when you just want to shove your face with food that goes down quick. That's gonna be Taco Bell.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Live Moss, baby.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's not always the best food. Most of the time, you're on the shitter like 30 minutes after, but it sure as hell is tasty.
In the moment, it's great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get a nice
Hours
hot
later,
blast to
nah.
rinse it down.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep it with the similar theme in terms of UB for my next pick. Going a kind of underrated place that's Mexican. I'm going Moe's. I feel like people sleep on Moe's, and I don't know what they sleep on. Their stacks are so good, dude.
Yeah, I was like, when I was younger, I used to not like Chipotle. I was like so white. I thought it was spicy for some reason. I had it once, thought it was spicy, hated it. So I just ate at Moe's like as much as I eat at Chipotle now.
Bro, you get the chips
Free
and they got
chips
the salsa bar.
Salsa? Yes, bro. Free chips and salsa with every purchase. Like,
Yeah. And I think they have better queso than Chipotle. Might be a hot take, but that's just me.
Yeah, and they have a little bit of different toppings and variety. It's
Yeah.
just different. It's better. It's not
Yeah.
better. It's good. It's very good.
Yeah, I feel like it's a little slept on in terms of like everyone always thinks Chipotle. Like, share the love, give Mo some love.
Yeah.
But with my last pick, this place is just pure nostalgia. This is kind of an out there pick. You only find this type of fast food in one place, and that place is a mall, a shopping mall. But when you were little, if you go in shopping with the mall with your parents, you would always request that you want to get Auntie Anne's.
Yep.
Those pretzels.
The snackums, like the mini. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. In and out in like 2 minutes in the line. You get the cinnamon twists. You get just the normal pretzels, the bites. So good.
All right. So my last pick. By the way, there's still plenty of great options.
Oh, I know.
So this narrowing this last pick down to one, it's tough. I'm not gonna lie. I got a few that I'm thinking of right now, but I think I'm just gonna commit. And you may know them by their blizzards, and that would be Dairy Queen.
Yep, I like that pick.
Not for the food. Not for the food. For the desserts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, full disclosure, it might be easier to draft the worst fast food because it's a lot easier to pick a winner in that.
Yeah.
This is hard, bro.
I feel like we all have solid lists right now. Like it's all like I would look at it and any given day, it just might change on like what I want to eat that day. It's like, oh, if I want Chick-fil-A, I'm picking the one that has Chick-fil-A. If I want like Shake Shack, then yeah, I'm picking Shake Shack's list.
Bro, I'm between 4 different places right now.
When you're hungry playing this game too, man. It's tough.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So fast food, you obviously think, McDonald's is the king shit because it has the most locations.
Yep.
But there is one restaurant that's similar. Pause the draft. We're going to the Beav cam. Here we go.
Beav is on the clock.
All right. Wow. Let's see what we got here.
Show me tight ends.
Let's see. Yeah, we need a tight end bad. Oh, easy.
And then you're gonna take
A receiver.
I was gonna say another running back.
Either a running back or a receiver, whoever's there. Elijah Mid. Oh, he's by week 9.
Darnell Mooney, Jalen Ramsey's father.
Bro,
Allen Robinson isn't bad.
A-Rob's a solid pick.
Renfro might be a solid flex, low key.
Even Michael Thomas isn't that bad because you never know with him.
But he's always hurt. That's the thing.
He's always hurt. Scroll down, Beav. Juju, bro. Juju could be a stud.
You got Kareem Hunt later on too.
Yeah.
Wait, it's looking like Juju is gonna be
Wide receiver 1 and
wide receiver 1. Yeah.
Bro, you got Thielen, like.
Yeah, man.
You got some off.
I'm really thinking of taking Juju, to be honest with you. I feel like
I like that Juju pick. I'm not gonna argue with it. I think either him or A-Rob is the pick.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
A-Rob's not the first option.
And A-Rob has the same buy as Diggs.
I mean, you're talking about Mahomes is wide receiver 1 this low in the draft. Like, come on.
Yeah.
I think we're solid. All right.
Yeah.
Hondo, what were you saying? Something about McDonald's?
Okay, yeah. So McDonald's is universally known as, that's the place that everyone's been to. There's so many locations, but there is one place that's similar to it, but it's much better food, fresher food. The milkshakes and ice cream's better. You got the Frosties, you got fresh fries, you got the damn Baconator, you got spicy nugs, and you got the motherfucking 4 for 4.
I was about to say,
that is motherfucking Wendy's.
Hey, show some respect for
nuts
Dave.
Fill in your fucking mouth.
Let's
You're
go
gonna
to
ask for a
Wendy's,
Frosty.
dude.
Dave's single. Dave's double. Sea salt fries. Frost. Come on, the Baconator.
And they got that bag too.
Oh yeah.
Hey, and Wendy kind of bad.
Yeah. Hi, Beef. Might be a little
I
tall.
don't know if I'd go
Oh.
there, but
How old is Wendy?
I'm not talking about like Wendy in real life, if that's a thing. Like I'm just talking about the logo. Like
hold up.
While you look that up, let's get into honorable mentions. I'll go first. One of my honorable mentions, Raising Cane's chicken. So good.
mhm.
Like their fried chicken and chicken tenders.
Okay.
Really good.
I would like to point out that Beav said that she was bad before I showed the picture.
Let me get a good look. Oh wait. Oh, yo. I'm gonna get canceled, aren't I?
Oh, that's going
It's
viral,
Over
hopefully.
with, bro. It's over with. I could have sworn she was 18. I'm sorry, Judge.
Oh,
Oh shit.
uh,
You're telling me you guys knew she was a little girl?
have you
I
seen the
never
logo?
like bothered to learn.
Yeah, me neither. Clearly.
You can just tell from the logo, like
Oh, I could not tell from the logo, bro. I thought she was 18 in the logo.
pigtails, bro. But so Raising Cane's is one of my honorable mention. Another one, kind of a classic for the morning go-to, Starbucks. Solid. And also another one, Jamba Juice.
Yeah. That's a fast drink. I guess it's food. Food blended up.
Yeah, I think that's
All right, my honorable mentions. The first one, I'm gonna go Firehouse Subs. Something about them, they're
yeah.
just really good. They have a
Good
really
one,
good menu. Just the business model behind it. It's like owned by firefighters, whatever. That's good spot. My next one, In and Out. I tried In and Out for the first time when I was in Colorado. They got a few in there. It was in Colorado Springs. They got an In and Out. Tried it for the first time. Was very, very impressed with the burger, the fries. Could have been better. Yeah, they kind of looked a little rubbery. Tasted
Mhm.
kind of bland, but the burger was good, and overall good spot. In and Out, another one of my honorable mentions.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
So very popular one, especially when we would go in Gainesville. Culver's, just great food all the way around.
Yep.
Could really argue that that should have been on the list, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Westwall.
Also, I mean, the king, fucking McDonald's. Like, yeah,
Can't go
that's
wrong.
if their food quality was any better, like they'd be on the list, but that is the way it is.
Yeah.
However, you get the cookie tote, you'll never regret it. I lived off those, Beav lived off those, and Pachico lived off those all last year.
What is it, like 24 cookies for like $2 or
It's
something?
13 cookies for $5.90. Fucking incredible deal. We literally get it at least 3 times a week, bro. It was so good. It was so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good time.
Bad day to be Burger King, right?
Yeah, I mean, Burger King's trash, Arby's
Falling
trash.
off.
Yeah. Arby's.
Man, I'm telling, bro, if Arby's
Had-
number one on the Arby's menu is a fucking roast beef sandwich with barbecue sauce. That's disgusting, man. With the fries that they have, if
Dude,
their number one was that cheeseburger, they'd make billions of dollars.
Yeah.
Okay,
They are
so
so stupid.
statement on Arby's. Pretty couple things. One, they say they have the meats. That's their slogan.
Yeah,
The
everything
meats
but
is the
beef.
one thing that they do not have. I want that on record. Two, their fries and shakes are incredible. I
Their
won't
curly
knock them there.
fries are
Yes.
gas.
Yes.
Three, I tried their Wagyu burger. It was okay at best. Those
Nice.
are the things I have to say about Arby's.
Oh, so they have a burger? They have a Wagyu burger?
They came out with it like over summer, and I tried
Yeah,
it, and I was
saw the
like,
commercials.
like it's
They
a
don't have-
burger, but
Yeah.
it's like to say it's a Wagyu burger.
Yeah.
And with those fries, all they need to do is just do what everybody else does, burger and chicken. That's all they got to do.
Yeah.
But no.
They try too hard to be different, bro.
Yeah,
Like they try too hard.
they do.
Yeah.
But all right. So that's gonna wrap up today's episode, unless Beav has another pick coming soon.
Not anytime soon.
Okay. So just a reminder, we will have our next episode next Wednesday. I'm going to be out of town this weekend, so we will not have an episode for Friday or Monday. So just stay tuned with that. But yeah, like, subscribe, comment, share it with everyone you know. Really does help. You know, it's a lot of fun doing this, and we want to continue to do it. We just need the help to grow it. But yeah, we'll see you guys next Wednesday. Have a great week, and we'll see you later.
Peace, y'all.